stands guard when 1 billion Indians dream? When India sleeps, who stays awake? In times of crisis, who holds your hand? The Indian Army, in service of the nation. Since time immemorial, the Indian soldier has been a symbol of honor, courage, valor and sacrifice. 100 years ago, 1.3 million brave sons volunteered to fight in the blood-soaked battlefields of the First World War and served with distinction. They fought for Naam, Namak and Nishan in distant lands, and their epic tales are remembered across the world. To bring alive their tales of valor, a grand exhibition was held at the Manekshaw Center. When the Second World War engulfed the world, Indian soldiers were called upon yet again to fight in service of liberty and democracy across the world. Our heroes liberated nations in Africa, Europe and Southeast Asia and fought legendary battles to protect the motherland. When India was herself liberated from the British Raj, our soldiers were immediately called upon to defend the nation. In 1947, Pakistani tribal raiders sought to wreak havoc and annex Kashmir. Our heroes performed inspirational acts of bravery and became immortal legends who continue to inspire the nation. Our motherland faced her greatest challenge in 1962, when the enemy outnumbered us by hundreds at heights above 14,000 feet. But our heroes stood their ground and fought for the honor of our nation. Their immortal sacrifices strengthened our resolve and brought the nation together. The entire country would rise as one again to support our soldiers in 1965. 50 years ago, Pakistan once again tried to wrest Kashmir by force. Our soldiers gave the enemy a fitting reply. India paid tribute to our heroes in Shauryanjali, a unique exhibition to pay homage to the courage and valor of India's brave who gave their lives in service of the nation. Soon after, in 1971, Indian soldiers attained an overwhelming victory when they liberated Bangladesh from the clutches of tyranny. It was for the first time in modern history that a new nation was born militarily. Their heroic deeds have been etched into the annals of history as they fought in service of the nation for the principles of humanity and brought freedom to our oppressed neighbor. In 1984, our fearless sons scaled even greater heights. In a daring act in unimaginable terrain, a handful of soldiers captured the highest battlefield on earth. The Siachen Glacier is the crown atop the roof of the world, and our heroes gave their blood for it. War would return at the cusp of the new millennium, and it would define a 21st century India. Young, patriotic and adventurous, The fearless sons of India proudly held on to every inch of our land in the 1999 Kargil War. Not only did we attain a resounding victory, the men who did us proud became household names and inspired an entire generation of young soldiers. Today, our soldiers face a different world with different challenges. A world where they fight a faceless enemy in a war that has brought itself to city streets. As the global scourge of terrorism spreads like wildfire across the world, India's soldiers fight hard